Morning everyone, this is Joni. I was just coming on today to give you my review of this new holiday palette put out by Too Faced. It's called Hot Buttered Rum, and I think it's probably going to be a limited edition. It's part of the Christmas limited edition. But let me show you the inside. The colors are just beautiful. They pack in 8 colors in here, and these two, this is a sparkly kind of a white that I would use on the inner part of my eye, and this is what I would use up on this part, and then there's these gorgeous colors here. They blend well, they stay on throughout the day. They're pigmented. I mean, they're just everything I look for in eyeshadow. So I'm going to put some on with you and show you how great it works. So I'm gonna just put a little bit of the Milani eyeshadow primer. To me, it works just as good as any other. And with me, my theory is less is more. It's sometimes when you put too much on, I find that the eyeshadow doesn't blend as well. And this kind of has a little color on it, so like where I have some redness, it sort of tones that down a little bit. So I just put about that much and just rub it in really well. Okay, so the first thing I do is I put that color with like a blending brush, this color here. I do that at the top of my eye first. And you can see the difference. You know, it's not a very dark kind of a nude. It just covers perfectly. So I do that first, and then I go in with I love the Real Technique brushes. These are among my favorite, and this comes with a second brush. Let's see if I have one. I think I do have. No, I don't. It comes with a second brush. It's a pack of 2, and you can usually get them on sale for like maybe $7 for the 2 brushes. So I'm going to take this color and I'm going to go just over my lid. See, I have hooded lids, so I have to do it that way and build, because anything I put on my lid kind of gets lost unless I have my eyes closed. So like this is where my eye socket would be if my lids were not hooded. So this is where maybe your crease might be. So I have some puffiness above my eyes, and that's just, I have an autoimmune disease, and that goes with it. But I just stipple it on. I don't do the windshield wiper motion because I also have crepey eyes. So doing that would not, it would skip sort of folds of skin. So it wouldn't work for me. So that came out pretty, but you don't see it that much. It's just a nice little kind of transition shade. So I'm going to go in with a crease brush with this dark brown and go into the corners. And you see that color? It's just a beautiful color. In the pan, it looks like there's a sparkle to it, and there is, but you barely see it. I mean, just barely. It's not anything really heavy. So I'm blending this into the corner of my eye, in my crease, and in the outer corner. And then I'll go ahead and do the same to the other side. I feel like I'm losing my voice a little. It's that time of year where everybody's who has allergies is coughing and sneezing, and with all the leaves and the mold. And can you see that beautiful brown shade? I think it's real pretty. So I'm going to use this brush. I think this is a Luxie brush, if I'm not mistaken, that I got in one of my Ipsy or Boxy Charms. So I want to try this shade here. It's like a mustard shade, and just see what that looks like. So I'm going to do that on the inner part of my lid, just to get a pop of color. I'm even going to go a little bit higher, like sort of in the crease. And I think it's just beautiful. See what I mean? This just goes on so nice, and it blends. Now, without cleaning my brush, I'm going to go over that with this shade. That's a sparkly shade, shimmery shade, I should say. Go over it with that. And I'm not wetting my brush. And it fades into the brown so nicely. I'm really enjoying it. It looks pretty. Let me do my eyeliner and my eyelashes, and I'll be right back with the finished look. Okay, so there you have it. This is the look I created with the Hot Buttered Rum made by Too Faced. Again, I'll show you the palette, and it does come with a nice mirror. So it's just perfect, and I love these ones in the tins. But if you have blue eyes, it really pops the blue in your eyes. So, you know, even though I gravitate towards cool tones, this is a very warm toned eye. But warm toned eyes look nice, you know, with people with blue eyes, because it really pops the blue in the eyes. So if you enjoyed this video, if you would give me a thumbs up, and if you're thinking about trying the Hot Buttered Rum, I would say go for it. It's an inexpensive palette. It's only $25, but they pack a big punch into a little palette, and it's simple, so there's not a ton of colors to choose from, but they all coordinate really well. So thanks for hanging out with me this morning, and I appreciate all of your love and support and friendship, and come back again. Bye for now.